Happy New Year, and it's gonna be a joyous one. At least for me, anyway. Because in 2024, there will drop a new babby PJW.
About bloody time. Oh, finally. Waited long enough, didn't you?
Right, fucking hell. Bosh, get in there.
Back of the net.
Chicken's excited. Baby name suggestions in the comments below. Incredible how this babby is very likely to still be living on planet Earth in the year 2100. While sharing all the same opinions as me. But seriously, it's fascinating how good news in your own personal life can make you infinitely more positive about the world in general. Because no one else fucking is. I gently inquired on X as to people's political predictions for the year 2024. And the reaction was basically this. We're all fucked. Doom, despair, and agony. This. Elections cancelled because of civil unrest. War. Financial collapse. Third worldification of the first world. Civil unrest. Possibly Civil War 2.0 in the US. World War 3 for the rest. Hellfire and brimstone. Fuck me. Wish I'd never asked. And I get it. The demoralisation has never been more pervasive. Case in point, New Year's Eve fireworks celebrations in London, where we got lectured again about our greatest strength by some creepy King Charles voiceover.
Welcoming our new king.
Our society is woven from diverse threads. Though drawn from different parts of the world, they collectively enrich the fabric of our national life.
Oh yes, the wondrous benefits of mass migration. London being transformed from the capital of England to some transitory global airport were once again insufferably amplified. There was also the usual onslaught of alphabet people propaganda, London's New Year's Eve fireworks, voiceover of the King preaching about diversity, an homage to the NHS, an advert for same-sex marriage, then a Windrush tribute. All literally within 2 minutes of the clock striking midnight. This stuff is like a nervous tick, it's relentless. It's all so tiresome. Meanwhile, in China, the communist dictatorship, laughed at by the West for containing a population of unthinking, brainwashed serfs, imagine being from a country that's produced as much as ours, but the only things we're actually allowed to celebrate are gay marriage, our healthcare system, and when the first non-white people immigrated here. 2024 is probably going to be even longer than 2023, grueling stuff. But you have to take solace. The more it becomes obvious that larger and larger segments of the population are revolting against social engineering, the more they try to amplify the message via any means possible.
Our society is woven from diverse threads.
If the situation were hopeless, their propaganda would be unnecessary. Because it really does feel like they're getting more desperate. It really does feel like 2024 could actually be our year. So I've had Scott Manion on my podcast. I've been on his show, he's a mate, and he's done the hard yards with his YouTube channel. It's quality content, and its main focus is traditional restoration. He deciphers the essence of Anglo-Saxon and Anglo-American values and virtues using the myth, tradition, symbolism, and lore that forged English civilization. Scott hosts talks with traditional new right thinkers, conservatives, subversives, dissidents, and analyzes English verse, ritual, and story to uncover what he calls lost psycho-technologies that can solve today's problems. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, we need to lift up talent on our side and get him to over 10,000 subs. So pause the video right now. Don't forget to come back to it though. Come on, it only takes a few seconds. Scroll down to the description and his pinned comment. Click on his YouTube channel and subscribe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! That's it, simple as. Now back to the video. And while King Charles glibly lauded diversity as Europe's greatest strength, scenes in major European cities like Berlin once again proved the opposite to be true, where the cultural enrichers gathered to perform their charming annual New Year's Eve tradition of causing absolute bedlam on the streets by attacking police and firefighters with projectiles and fireworks.
Der Silvesternacht im vergangenen Jahr ist die Polizei mit einem massiven Aufgebot von 5000 Beamten im Einsatz, auch an den 3 Feuerwerksverbotszonen.
Over 300 people were detained in the German capital as gangs of migrant men set fire to vehicles and other objects. At least 15 officers were injured after being hit with pyrotechnic missiles, while there were also more reports of women being sexually molested. It was absolute chaos. What was that again, Charles?
Our society is woven from diverse threads.
And underscoring the truly authentic reality of diversity being our greatest strength, France had 90,000 police and military on patrol in case of cultural enrichment. Security services in Austria, Spain and other countries were forced to deploy masses of armed cops and soldiers around churches. And while Berlin resembled a war zone, police in Cologne were busy arresting 3 potential cultural enrichers who had planned to car bomb the city's famous cathedral. But yeah, remind us again, Charles.
Our society is woven from diverse threads.
I genuinely think there are many reasons to be optimistic about heading into 2024. That one's going to come back to bite me on the arse, isn't it? MAGA energy feels like it's roaring back. Trump's trouncing Biden in the polls. The regime's in panic mode because Elon Musk is systematically dismantling the censorship industrial complex. Right-wing parties across Europe are soaring in popularity, building significant power bases that are finally influencing governments in major countries like Germany and Sweden to U-turn on mass migration. Many intelligent thinkers are saying we've passed peak woke and that 2024 is the beginning of the end of it. And in the UK... No, I got nothing. Well, there's always Nige.
Dare to dream!
So what are your political predictions for 2024? And what should Babby PJW be called? Let me know in the comments below. If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website, modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.